A entrevista fica tensa. Joe Jackson reluta, tenta desconversar, mas no final, confessa.
Would you like to do something?
Batia nos filhos. Batia em Michael, mas não vê problema nisso.
Did you beat your son?
Oh, no. No, I never beat him. Now every parents, if they say they didn't beat their kids, I mean, didn't spank their kids, I won't say that. I'm not using that word beating. If they didn't spank their kids when they do something wrong, well, we call it chastising as well, they're wrong.
We were terrified of him. Terrified. I can't tell you. I don't think he realizes to this day how scared. I mean, scared. So scared that I would regurgitate.
Why do you think that Michael said he was afraid of you?
I think Michael was saying that just because I used to make him perform professionally, and I was on him a lot to make sure that he got his dances and things right. But Michael wasn't afraid of me as he pretended. No, he wasn't.
This is a good opportunity to straighten things up, right?
I'm straightening it up now.
Yeah,
I've been straightening it up all along, you know.
That's right.
And the only reason these people are saying that stuff is because, I mean, they get what they call sweeps and all that stuff. They get more money and, you know.
Joe não gosta das perguntas e ameaça ir embora. Mas continua.
What was your reaction when you saw him saying in an interview that you would beat him, that he would be always running from you, you would take him as an example? What was your reaction when you saw him saying all the bad things about you?
I never seen him say anything like that.
Yeah, he said that he was always afraid of you.
Yeah. I never seen that, but I heard the media saying something like that, but I never seen that.
Yeah, in an interview he said that you would always take him as example, you would always punish him. Was this true? This is what he said.
Punish him how?
Practice does with a belt in his hand. And if you miss a step, expect to be...
Just let me go back. You just said that you would practice the dance steps and your father would be holding a belt in his hand. Is that what you just said?
Yes. And he would tear you up if you missed. And so we, not only were we practicing, we were nervous rehearsing because he sat in the chair and he had this belt in his hand. And if you didn't do it the right way, he would tear you up, really get you. And I got it a lot of times.
How often would he beat you?
Too much.
Would he only use a belt?
Why do you do this to me? No, more than a belt.
No, that's not true. That's true. Let me straighten that up. There was no mistakes that he made that he could be punished, like what media is trying to say. That's not true at all. Michael was spanked. His mother, he never said about his mother spanking him sometime. But, you know, she was there with him the most. I was working 2 jobs. And so, and that spanking thing, what I'm talking about, everybody spanks their kids. If they say they don't spank their kid once in a while when he does something wrong, they're lying.
That's what he used to hit you with.
Iron cords, whatever's around. Throw you up against the wall as hard as he could. See, it's one thing to...
But you were only a child.
I know.
You were a baby.
I know. It's one thing to discipline.
And you were producing successful records.
I know. He would lose his temper. I just remember hearing my mother scream, "Joe, you're going to kill him. You're going to kill him. Stop it. You're going to kill him." You know, and I was so fast, you know, he couldn't catch me half the time. But when he would catch me, oh, my God, it was bad. It was really bad.
Joe tenta se explicar.
So exactly what you do to him?
Huh?
Open your heart. Tell me, what would you do exactly to him?
I do nothing.
You know, to educate him. You are saying that you would do some things to educate him, right? Is what you're saying.
To educate him?
Yeah, you know, to teach him the right way, maybe.
Well, he knows right from wrong now because he went to school and he had good teachers in school and basically he was raised the right way. He wasn't allowed, none of the kids wasn't allowed to run the streets like other kids does. Those kids now, some of those kids now are not living because they got into all kind of trouble. My kids never got into trouble. Never. You know. And so I think I did a good job raising them.
When he was beating you, did you hate him?
Yeah. Strong hate. That's why to this day I don't lay a finger on my children. I don't want them to ever feel that way about me. Ever.
In this interview, he said that he would never do to his children what you did to him. How do you react to this?
If you speaking about spanking, you know, the new thing now, if you spank a kid, they call 911, you're gone. They got you. But that back then, if you did something at school, the teacher spanked you. And when you got home, you got another spanking. So also back then, they didn't bother the teachers back when they spanked the kids and stuff like that in school. And so, but you can't do that now.
Joseph parece incomodado e se nega a falar mais as agressões. Não posso recuar agora e puxo outro assunto polêmico: a aparência de Michael Jackson. Uma obsessão que teria origem dentro de sua casa. Um trauma provocado pelo próprio pai.
Michael said you would make fun of his nose, is what he said.
His nose?
Yes.
Did your father and your brothers tease you about your appearance as an adolescent?
My father did. And some cousins did.
What did your father say?
He would tease me about how I looked, and he would say, well, you didn't get it from my side of the family. It must have been on Kate, Kate, he would always say, meaning my mother. You didn't get that from me. I feel like saying, thanks for making me feel better, you know. I would just go to the bedroom and cry, you know.
Is it true that your father used to say you had a fat nose?
Yeah.
What did he say? What did he actually say?
God, your nose is big. You didn't get it from me.
Well, he did that on his own. I never, listen, Michael did not invent plastic surgery. Plastic surgery, all the artists practically in the United States, in the Hollywood area, had something done, yeah. My friend Majestic back there, he had something done.
Majestic, o faz-tudo da família citado por Joe, também tem algo a dizer. Num canto longe dos olhos do patrão, ele faz uma revelação.
Well, in Michael's death, his publishing already went up to $2 billion. I was told that the record sales has increased 700 to 800%. That's motive, wouldn't you say?
Majestic se diz revoltado com a mídia. Afirma que todos só querem falar das polêmicas e nunca alguém se preocupou em divulgar as boas ações de Michael Jackson.
Michael has given more money to help kids and charities than any celebrity in the world. But nobody prints that, so y'all won't say that.
O braço direito da família Jackson completa enfático. O rei do pop não era homossexual.
No, 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 no.